Hello everyone, welcome back to Unikaksha's YouTube channel. This is Ashwini from Unikaksha. Friends, today I am going to discuss with you about the interview questions in Java programming. So, Java is considered as a robust, high-level programming, object-oriented programming, and platform-independent programming. It is going to provide lots of features to the users, to the developers for working with number of different areas like web development, desktop application development, mobile app development, and so many other things as well. So Java is always in the demand, and when you want to start your career as a Java programmer, then you have to prepare for the interviews. So in this video series, I'm going to discuss with you the very common or frequently asked questions in Java interviews. So let's get started. As I told you, Java is a widely used programming language and it is having lots of features to work with. So, the questions may arise on the features of Java programming. So, here we will start with the questions now. So the very first and main question is why Java is considered as a platform independent language. Now let's first understand what exactly is a platform. So platform is nothing but it is the place where the software or hardware can be installed or can be used. So platforms can be of two types, software platform and hardware platform. And Java programming is going to support for the software platform. Now let's understand what exactly is the meaning of platform independent. So platform independent means it is not dependent on a specific platform. So Java is considered as a platform independent programming language. It means that Java language is not dependent on any kind of hardware or software. It can be done as Java compiler is compiling the code, and then this code is converted into the intermediate code. This intermediate code is also called as a platform independent byte code, which can be executed on any machine. So if you want to run this byte code on a particular machine, then you just have a single requirement, that is a JRE, that is Java Runtime Environment, should be installed on the machine where you want to run this particular byte code. So on that machine, when you are running this bytecode, it can be converted into the machine code according to the machine specifications. And that's why Java is considered as a platform independent programming language, which makes Java much popular, because if there is no dependency on the platforms, then you can write the Java program once and it can be executed anytime, anywhere. So this principle helps you a lot to write the programs and achieve code reusability of the system. So this is the answer of Java is why Java is platform independent programming language. The second question is why Java doesn't use pointers. So pointers are used for memory allocation reasons. In C and C++, we are using the pointers, but in Java, we are not going to use the pointers directly. It is because when we are using the pointers, they are not considered as the safe solution, and they are considered as somewhat complicated and confusing for the beginners as well. So when you are including pointers in your program, then your code may become somewhat complicated. And when Java programming was invented, the main motto of inventing Java programming was to provide simplicity of the code, to provide easiness to write the code. So Java mainly focuses on the simplicity, and that's why it is not, the pointer concept of pointer is not included in the Java programming language. There is one more issue along with the pointers, that is nothing but security, and Java deals with the tremendous security and provides a very good security to its applications. So it can be compromised along with the pointers, because with the help of pointers, users can directly access the memory, and then it will not provide that much level of security to the users, so to the data. So that's why pointers are not considered or not used in Java, but indirectly we are going to use the pointers, because here we are creating the references and that is nothing but the pointers. Next question: why do you mean by data encapsulation? Now, what is the meaning of encapsulation? So basically, encapsulation is nothing but the data hiding. Now, for what reason the data should be, you have to hide the data? So in OOPS concept, we are going to hide the implementation details from the users. So it can be achieved with the help of the state and behaviors of a class. I can give you a general example to understand the data encapsulation. So we all of us know the capsules which we are using for multiple diseases or for multiple reasons. Like when we are going to use a capsule, the structure of capsule is some plastic cover is there, and inside that the medicine is placed. Now when we see the capsule, we don't know what kind of medicine is inside that capsule. It means we are hiding the details, implementation details of a capsule. So the data members and member functions are inside that particular capsule. This is nothing but data encapsulation. So in other words, you can say that the process of binding data and corresponding methods, that is behaviors, together into a single unit is called as a encapsulation of data. So you can consider the real-time example of data encapsulation, that is nothing but Java class. Every Java class is the example of encapsulation, because when we write everything within the class, then that binds variables and methods together and hides their complexity from other classes. So uh, two examples I have given. One, that is of capsule. So the capsule encapsulates several combinations of medicines inside it, which I already told you. So it is going to it is going to provide the combination of medicines. The if you connect it with our programs, then it is nothing but variables and methods which we are adding into the capsule, and capsule acting as the class. So this is all about the data encapsulation. Now, next question is, what exactly is the difference between the instance variable and local variable? Many students stuck up here and they get confused about what exactly is the difference of instance and local variable. So let's have a look on that. So instance variables are nothing but the variables which are declared within the class but outside the methods or constructors or any block, and it can be always get a default value. These kinds of variables are considered as the instance variables. So these variables are declared outside the methods but inside the class. This you have to remember. So whenever the instance variables are used, then they are defined in a class but outside the methods. This is the main thing behind the instance variables. So whenever we are writing the new keyword, then the instance variables are called, and the when we are destroying it, then they are getting destroyed. So next, that is the local variables. Now local variables are nothing but the variables which are present within the block, function or constructor, and which can be accessed only inside the particular block where it has been declared. Then such kind of variables are considered as the local variables. So these were the some of the important questions which can be used in Java. Now in next videos we will come up with new such kind of questions which can be used and accessed and frequently asked in the interviews. So stay tuned with us at Unikaksha. Till then, thank you so much.